Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are here in China, working on the giants of the dinosaur world. We've got a couple of apatosaurs in, and we need to start breeding. And to do that, we need to synthesize some males. So, we've hired a couple of extra staff, but they don't have enough skill level yet. So, we're going to try and boost them up with some training. To do that, we're going to need some more cash. So, let's start taking on a contract first of all. So give us a nice big chunk of cash and hopefully make training a little bit cheaper. We don't have any maintenance, do we? Uh, cheaper training. That would be nice. Go with that one. All right, so that's pretty much paid for itself, which is nice. But we do have a serious maintenance issue, which I hadn't even thought about. So we're going to have to build a maintenance facility. Let's squeeze one of those in just here. Hopefully. There we go. And some maintenance posts. We'll start with one just there. Let's get another one in over here. I'm trying to hide it if I can. There we go. And we want another one over here. We absolutely need one over here. Could probably do another one just here as well. And we could definitely do with one over here, just in case something happens to our fence. There we go. Let's get a team working on this area, like so. And let's get our other team working on this area, like so. Excellent. Now, let's have a look at our scientists. And let's start training these guys up. So, we're going to need more. I can't remember the name of the skill. Logistics. There we go. So we'll get them up to 8. We're going to need more genetics. She's incubation, so theoretically. Oh dear, excuse me. Still sick. We're going to need more genetics. So let's get synthesis boosting here. I don't have the funds for that. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Let's unpause time. Check our profits over here. Oh, that's a substation. There we go. Still have no guests here yet. Hopefully they will come soon. This path is already looking pretty crowded. What style of path do we want over here? Let's go with that. Herringbone bricks. I'm out of cash, I know. And we're actually losing money. Guests want more food. Oh, it's because they need maintenance. Well, we got people coming to fix, I hope.
I'm driving. Copy.
That's the wrong team. It's like he's deliberately swerving to hit as many people as possible. All right, we're making money again. There we go. So let's finish off the path. Upgrades. There we go. That should hopefully lessen some of the overcrowding issues. These buildings still need maintenance. Where did my dude disappear to? There he is. Let's take direct control. And crash. Wow, we really dented the frame on that thing, didn't we?
Taking over.
There we go. Look at that profit now. Much healthier. Still quite overcrowded. Let's expand this path out. If we can. Oh, come on, don't be a pain.
Damage over here.
There we go. That should hopefully help even more. We've now got enough money to finish our training. So let's go back and get that sorted. 1, 2, 3. Go. She's a generalist. We'll leave her untouched for now. She's incubation, so that's welfare. Do we have any other scientists that we can hire? No, because we've got no money. Skint again already. That didn't take long. Let's grab another contract if we can. That one we should be able to do pretty quickly. Let's get a ranger team. We're already down here as well, which is nice. We want to take a photo. Discard that one.
Handing over the wheel. Visual on the asset.
We need this either into eating or drinking, I think. We've got 2 of them in shot now. That'll do. One looking for food, one just standing there. Submits. There we go. 35k photo, not huge, but a very big chunk of cash for that. There we go. 360k plus 75k plus the 35k for the photo. That was very good work there. Ah, yes. Hello, Kenneth. Perfect. Cheaper incubation. Oh, yes. Confirm. Now, let's see. So, we can get rid of our generalist here now. Who's not that cheap compared to some of the other staff. We've got 2 cheaper incubations. That'll make that very, very cheap. And I don't think we need to do anything with that one there just yet. We can get rid of this generalist. So let's save a bit more cash. Fire her. There we go. And now let's get our apatosaurs up and running. And now we don't have the money. Not quite. Almost. Now we've got the money. There we go. We only need one male. So we'll get one male, one female out of this batch. Select the eggs. And we need $198,000. That's 142. A little bit more, 175, almost there. $208, there we go. So, 2 eggs selected, begin incubation, and we can make that cheaper. There we go. What dinosaurs can we look to throw in here as well? Who do they like? Oh, they actually get on with brackies. You can see their dislike sauropod. They generally don't like other giants, but these are on the smaller side, the Apatosaurus. So there's a lot of stuff we can throw in there. Ankylosaurs, Stegos, Gallimimus. There's a whole load of stuff that we can put in there. Let's start browsing our genome. Don't see dippies would they will not like dippies, so let's not do them. They do like Triceratops. We can't afford Triceratops. Do we have Stegos? No, we don't. Not yet. Put some galleys in there. Could put some Aloratitans in. Don't know about Iguanodons. We don't have enough for those either. Let's start with some Triceratops, I think. So we just need to get a little bit more cash. That's 208. I think we need more than that. 240 might be enough. Nah, 252 is what we need. Close. There we go. And of course, we're going to have to build a nest as well. Begin task. There we go. Got a couple of genomes that we can finish off as well, but not with only $20. Whew. Yeah, that's not enough to go on an expedition anywhere. I won't even get us to anything from the from the canteen. I'm looking to see if there's anything that we can complete without paying a lot. Yeah, these are all the tiny ones. Yeah. Let's go there. We don't need that, but it will complete the genome, and more importantly, I'm hopeful that we'll get a nice little stash of minerals that we can sell. Tries are ready. See how many we've got. We've got 4. I think we'll get rid of that one. Don't want anything aggressive. Let's go with the male there. 1 male, 2 females. We only need 2, I believe. We've got 3. That's going to cost us $472,500. It's a lot, but will be worth it. I hope. 20 seconds and we'll get some fossil information. There we go. Let's have a look. What we have. Ah, completely not what I was hoping for. Damn. All right, well, let's come up here. We've got a few more sites up here we can work on now. Let's go with the Nasutoceratops. Can't believe we didn't get any minerals on that last one. Yay! All right, let's release our Apatosaurus.
Please stand by.
En route to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus to the park.
There we go. Complete the genome and some Incan coins to sell for a lot of money. That has just paid for my Triceratops.
Transporting asset.
Right, now we've got a lot more money to play with.
We are pleased to welcome
We only need the 1 male. Let's expand the water in here a little bit.
Asset in transit.
Have that running through a bit further. Bring it down here a little bit more as well.
Asset has been delivered.
That's our third female. Male is on the way.
Transportation complete.
There we go. A couple of nests in.
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
And immediately they've got to work. Support the Apatosaurus in laying 3 eggs. Well, we just say they've immediately gone straight for one of the nests. He's horny. Been asleep for, what, 65 million years or so. Not surprised he's horny. Start getting some brackies.
Mission personnel, please stand by.
Get our negative. Seriously?
Heading to collect
Shouldn't
the
be.
asset. En route to pick up the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about them not liking tries. Ceratopsids are listed as a positive. Boost our park appeal. Let's start working on other dinosaurs as well. Ba, ba, ba. Let's get some iguanodons in. Wow, we need quite a lot on those ones. There we go, 14 skill points. How are we doing money-wise over here?
To the park.
Shelter coverage could be better. Enclosures, nope. Guests. So, toilet facilities definitely lacking.
In progress.
Let's stick a toilet here. We'll need to add some power in a minute. Let's stick an emergency shelter here.
Asset delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Transit has commenced.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
I've always found prehistoric giants to be most fascinating. And I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
All right, so we just broke all of our figures here because we accidentally disconnected the power. Species target. We've only got 2 of 10, but we're working on that. Finances. Improving. Oh no, we're working on that, aren't we? Appeals at 9% at the moment. The new dinosaurs will hopefully boost that. Guest comfort, not enough shelter and restroom coverage, where we just fixed that. Transport ratings maxed, accommodation ratings maxed. Coverage for the food will go back up again now that these are operational again. There we go. They're making 100 grand each now. Woo. Definitely some overcrowding issues. Apatosaurs have just claimed the other nesting area. Alright, these guys need ground fiber and wetland. We're getting sabotaged, and this has been pillaged by thieves. God damn it.
Understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought
It's
they were all
Nedry.
talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took. They were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers? 30,000 lives per day were at risk at Jurassic World. Now it's billions. The longer you reject nature's course in deciding the dinosaur's fate, the worse this all becomes. We never wanted to directly sabotage your work, but you You left us no choice. Do not force us to escalate further.
Their reasoning is flawed, overly black and white. The dinosaurs may be struggling now, but with our help, they could adapt. Let's push forward. Extinction Now haven't stopped us yet, and I have no intention of letting them.
I'd urge you to try and stay rational, but the dinosaurs seem to bring out the irrationality in the best of us.
Right, a couple more bits to sell. There we go. Research. I want wider paths. There we go. I need 16 logistics skill. Yeah, not a kind of hope in hell of getting that. So, let's see what we can get. Cheaper expeditions. Let's hire this guy and train him up. Damn. Okay. That gives me 15. Is there anyone I haven't trained yet? I'm gonna need someone else. Damn it. Alright. She's cheap. She'll do. There we go. Right, back to research. So the apatosaurs are happy. The tries should be happy. They are very happy. Requires a medium nest. There we go. They should claim that now. Breeding heat map. Poor breeding chance. But there is a chance. Right, where are my nests? There's one of them. Don't think there's an egg in there. There's the other one. There's the one egg. Let's go and have a look at our Iggies. What do we have? Don't want skittish. We need 8 points. Oh, sorry, we need 9 points in medical. We just don't have enough staff available yet. So we'll just wait on that one. There we go. We got our baby.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
Right, where is... Oh, I bet we don't even have the breeding site yet, or the dig site for it yet. Oh no, we do. It's done. Is it over here then? No, well, we don't have the staff anyway at the moment. They're all busy. Got some good money again. Let's see. Can we do the path? Not yet. It's still being researched. 30 seconds to go. Brachy's are a new genome type. Struthies are now a complete genome. We can get some of them in the park if we want to. And there we go. So now we can go to large. Replace. There we go. And we can work on our overcrowding even better. that should, I hope, take care of our overcrowding issues. Almost. Just a tiny little bit there and a tiny little bit there. Not much I can do about that. Unfortunately. I don't think. Oh. Yes, I can. All right, well, that is where we're going to end this episode for today. Our big old enclosure over here is really starting to take a bit more shape and life now. We've got a mixture of terrain types in here. Got ourselves our nice respectful tour going around the edge of the park, but still being able to see things. We've got nests being utilized by the dinosaurs. We've got a couple of different breeds in here now as well. More youngsters on the way. We've improved accessibility and profit and everything else about the park. And when we come back, we will start looking at adding some more dinos into here and maybe, just maybe, building a second pen ready for the next dinosaur type. So that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. If you're not yet subscribed, then why not consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications on new videos and live streams. And I will see you all with some more Jurassic World Evolution 3 very soon.